How's it going, boys? Today we are playing a Turbo Fog Mill deck. You probably remember this deck if you have been subscribed for more than a stable hot 5 minutes. If you have not been subscribed that long, well then something needs to be changed and I don't need to change anything. It's all on you, my friend. But here's the reintroduction anyway. This deck is extremely good against creature decks, because the only thing that can damage this deck is, technically, damaging spells like lightning strikes and whatnot. Because we have Haze of Pollen and we have Root Snares. For 8 cards and we have a lot of draw. We have Explore, then we have Spiral of Growth, and considering we're drawing so much and ramping, we have Frantic Inventory, and, well, a little bit more. But that's the main gist of it. And with Regrowth and Primal Amulets getting popped, because these things are getting popped real fast in this deck, you can essentially create something called a Infinity Not Taking Any Damage trademark loop. And that's a pretty neat thing. Creature decks hate it. Oh yes, one simple step and creature decks hate you. And then we just mill our opponent with Maddening Cacophony and Bruce. Maddening Cacophony was chosen for this deck because it's just a dumb card. You drop Bruce, you drop Maddening Cacophony, and bam, in one single foul swoop, you exist no more. And if that does not work in the sideboard, we have Kiora beats the Sea God. Because why be tame if you can be me? It's always a better choice to be me. And that's pretty much it. We also have Weather the Storm in the sideboard, and you know, a little bit of draw. Harmonize for the early draw, into the story for the late game draw, Omniscience because everything that's free is just flat out better, and 2 Cleanse the Minds. Technically we could deal with 1 Cleanse the Mind, but obviously I'm not all about that. So, yeah. A pretty simple deck. Narset to draw some cards and reduce the card dodge for opponent. 4 negates, because, well, some decks are gonna be, negate is gonna be good at. And, you know, things like 2 Fae of Wishes, Silundi Visions as land substitutes, 22 lands to be specific, and but, you know, but the stuff, the works, the shizzle-dizzle, the giggles, and all of that. But, as you all know, this deck has already been played before. 2 times to be precise. I really adore this. And at the end of the end of the second video where I did a deck on this base, I said that, well, it's working too well, because the concept behind this deck is very simple. Most decks are creature decks with very low things that actually hit face and make it unpleasant, which means that this deck, just by sheer virtue of its existence, is gonna work very fine against the majority of decks that you face. And I said that since that's the fact, and we had a tremendously high win rate against these decks, well, obviously something had to change. And I saw people that are starting slowly mention in the comments that I played this deck 50 times and I lost. Horrible deck. You know, usually I say that, well, it's probably a lie or something like that. I can easily distinguish, by the way, when someone's memeing or trying to lie that the deck is bad or the deck is good. Because your boy's obviously a very good liar. And here's the way how you do it. If someone is telling you a heart-filled story, that story, because it matters to them, will have some indicators. It will have some details. Some details is the key word here. Because if you're talking about something that matters to you, you are damn sure gonna include some level of detail when it comes to that thing. And so people include detail. People mostly include detail like this. I've played 50 games, I lost them, and I always got matched against control decks and not creature decks, burn decks, and so on and so on. Or that one time when I was matched against the creature deck, I lost because, well, it was a burn deck. Not a burn deck, but because I did not find a singular. What's it called? I forgot what it's suddenly called. Fog spell. And I have been testing this, because Wizards balances Magic the Gathering through forced matchmaking and forced loss and win rate to keep players happy. And this is one of those things. I have been playing this deck for 2 days now, and I no longer play against creature decks. So this is going to be an unedited version, but yeah, I am not surprised I faced something like this. Usually, again, the majority of players are going to be playing creature decks. Creature decks with no burn or extremely minor burn. But in the past 2 days of playing this deck, my win rate is firmly below 50%. Probably bordering on the 35th percentile of win ratios. And I'm barely playing against any creature decks. In those a few rare times that it is a creature deck, they start the game with something that has graveyard hate for some reason. Essentially, Wizards saw this deck and completely nuked it from orbit. That's what's currently happening, and that's what we're currently doing. So no edits, no anything, we're just gonna see how unlucky... Oh, is this finally... Oh, good! Well, considering again that roughly a 35 win rate between 2 days of playing, at least we got into a creature deck. But when you look at this hand, it doesn't bode that great on one hand. On the other, this is at least winnable. But the first game, well, we saw what it was against. And also, this is a perfect start. It's a Soul Warden. Soul Warden is the quintessential perfect start for a life gain deck of this variant. So, it's not looking good. And currently we have no Fogs, but we do have a Narset, so that's kind of good. And a second one. Oof, this is going to be a battle, to say the least. But the good part is we do have at least a little bit time to do stuff. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. And this is a problem, like... I think there are essentially 3 main reasons why people don't play Magic the Gathering. One is pretty simple. The packs cost just flat out too much money. Again, I make money doing these videos, and even I'm still gonna say that, yeah, spending around 300 to a max 400 euros per goddamn expansion is a little bit much, you know? Just a little bit much. You know, it could be a little bit better, as they say. Yeah, and this time it looks like, yeah, well, he has pretty much a perfect hand, and there's not much I can do right here, boyo. Interesting. Not really. Oh, he's attacking purely face. Wait. If I do the calculations, I'm not dead. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Well, I have Haze of Pollen yet again. Silundi Visions. Another Haze of Pollen is better. But currently I have no lands. What am I supposed to do here? No lands, the boy who lived. Maybe not live. Well, I have at least 2 more turns of survivability, so... Yay. So, yay. But yeah, 3 lands and 13 draws. It's not looking good. It's just not looking good. And this is the problem. Okay, so first was the problem that, you know... the price of entry is just too dramatic if you want to fully play the game. The second is situations like this. That Wizards flat out does not ban cards. They just completely 100% rig and force the matchups. You can only play that long. You can only play so hard until you start to notice things. And this is what my viewers noticed afterwards. That this deck is doing extremely well against creature decks. When we played this deck the first 2 times around, our win rate was above 80% for the most part. But again now, in the last 2 days of me playing this deck, and I am a pretty goddamn good Magic player at the end of the day, and that's quite saddening, we barely managed to scrape like a 35% win rate from, I don't know, like 20 games or something. That is the second thing. How long do you think people are gonna not notice something this obvious? When something this ludicrously obvious is just getting done right in front of your face. People are gonna see it and they're not gonna be happy. Because they know that their deck is good. They know that they can win games, but they are not allowed to win games truly, pretty much just through the virtue of not drawing the right things, never, or, you know, stuff like that. So, here we got, essentially in this game, can he just be faster? I'm not gonna surrender, dude, relax. So, here we have the problem, 15 cards in. We were land starved too long. We didn't get lands on curve. Dude. Aggro players, dude. Aggro players. But yeah. And the other one is the 50% win ratio. 50% win ratio, some people who are not that smart think it doesn't exist. But in all games, matchmaking is rigged to a certain degree. Because people are going to stop playing the game in two situations. One, they win too much and it's just not interesting for them. Two, they lose too much and it's just not... And this is where we probably lose unless this is amazing. Well, we kind of got stuff. Well, yeah, you see this? 20 cards in. Yeah, can draw. 8 cards. 50% of the deck is almost there. 8 cards. Draw only 2. And technically we have 12 cards because, you know, it is what it is. See? And losses like this happen constantly. Now we can't even win against basic aggro decks no more because we never just draw the cards. And this is what people were complaining about now, now after time has passed. Because Wizards is not gonna ban cards to balance decks, and they're never gonna make the matchmaking fair. Which are huge detrimental problems for someone whose IQ is above room temperature. It just becomes a problem, because it's just unenjoyability at its finest, you could say. And this is currently what's happening. Oh, look at that, Poker God. I actually like this Poker God. Umori, the Collector. Oh, wait, is this... Did some other YouTuber make this? I'm gonna assume that this is... Because, yeah, some of the matchups I'm currently facing are also, for example, green ramp. You know, green aggro that has like 1 ramp card, and for some reason, for some god unbeknownst reason, that green deck has a Ulamog in it. And you can't win against Ulamog. You know, stuff like this essentially. Just purely things that should not really happen in normal situations. You just face them and you just see them constantly. Does Negate stop mutate? I don't remember, honestly. Well, doesn't matter. Well, at least we have this. If this guy drops Ulamog, I'm gonna be pretty pissed, by the way. Because I look at this and I'm thinking to myself, this is an easy win for the most part. Yeah, he technically got a perfect start to a degree, ramp-wise, but I can still win this because I don't care how big the creatures he plays are. They're just simply on average not gonna do enough because they can't deal damage. And that, you know, that's kind of a feel-bad moment, you know? Okay, let's see. This is not bad. I wonder what he's gonna do, though. Is he gonna play a secret Ulamog? Ooh, a Gem Grazer. Yeah, I kinda expected that. Exactly, by the way, when we draw the Primal Amulet. Surprise, surprise. Yes, not exactly a surprise, I know. And this. Man, this guy's going big. I can flip the Primal Amulet pretty easily if I do choose to, by the way. So, how am I gonna do this? Well, Frantic Inventory plus that. Yeah, Frantic Inventory. There is... I don't believe there's a way that this guy can just flat out win me. But again, look at this. Like, essentially, how much is this? Is this... It's 1/3 of the deck. We have, again, only found this much of our things that make us live. He could mutate the big stuff on. Should have used Explore in case he can't, but I guess stuff is stuff. Okay, also we're gonna see, can we actually negate a mutate? I have completely forgotten, can you even do that? No, you cannot do that. And, well, he's mutating on that. Again, I kind of don't care what this guy's currently doing. None of this matters. Unless he drops Ulamog. Which is completely reasonable currently, what I see in life. Well, whenever he mutates, exile. Oof. Wow. Look at this. Endrazers. There's no reason to run an Endrazer. When he's attacking, nice. Well, at least he knows what the card does, so, you know, good on you, Chief. Okay, let's see, how much do I have left here? Ah, I can actually do this. That's pretty cheeky. Okay, even if he does, like, if he doesn't do this, this is fine. If he does counterspell, well, then that's just literally horrible. Okay, good. We finally found the second part of life itself. Oh, I am so pleased with myself. Look at this. We have a chance of winning. And, well, I'm currently not honestly pleased that the chance of winning is this, like, discreetly low. Because at the start, when we started making this deck, again, I stated that I never saw anyone play anything like this. So, to a degree, while I do believe 100% like always, someone has made a deck like this, I never saw it being played in Arena. And that's a big deal. So, Arena was not prepared against this. And this is visible, by the way, extremely well at the start of, like, new expansions and whatnot. When Arena does not have the information, when Arena cannot flat out just force you to experience certain situations. When that happens, you know, it's quite good when that happens. Because it's funny. Then you can actually get, like, legitimately high win rates, because Arena just doesn't know what to do against you, because usually it's wrong. It doesn't have any information with the new cards, so, you know, you essentially have a little bit of freebies. Do I want to cast this with Regrowth? I see no reason not to cast this instantaneously with Regrowth. And I will be taking... I actually can go for the win condition right now. I'm going to be taking this. And the other one that I'm going to be taking is this. Okay, that should be good enough. Yeah, Frantic Inventory also works very well in this deck. Who would have thought, right? Is this going to be our win, or are you going to drop an Ulamog? No! You're going to do... I don't know what that is, but... Well, I do know what that is, but I don't kind of care, my dude. That's the simple reality of stuff, and it's glorious. Oh, look at that. You can't draw cards, you can only discard. Yeah, Narset. Huh, stuff. Okay, let's see what he does. Yeah, he has nothing in this deck that can win me. And that's like, and that is the brutal beauty of this deck by normal circumstances. Most people can play creature decks. Most creature decks have absolutely nothing that just randomly deals damage through protections like this. So, technically by playing this deck, you are completely, brutally snapping the meta in half, because, well, they can't do anything. They are just gonna play their creatures, because the way this deck is technically made, you are protected most of the time, and it's really, really, really hard to break. But Wizards see something like that happen, and they just go wiggling their finger and saying, no, 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 this is not fun. Because the reality also is, you know, I make a YouTube video about it. What do you think happens when some complete little asshat like me makes a video about it? People play it. And what happens when all those creature players, aka Wizards' targeted audience, by the way, if you did not already know. But, by the way, did we seriously miss all of our win condition, technically? Seems so. Oh, that's impressive. At least I have a Fae of Wishes. Oh, I can Fae of Wishes now. Nice. Okay, I'm tired of counting mana. It's time to stop. It's just time to stop. There we go. Yeah, that's the time to stop button. So yeah, it's quite sad that things like this happen. They are quite unavoidable, I would like to say. I'm gonna ditch Negate. Let's be real here. What am I gonna ever use it for against this dude? It would be just nice to make a deck like this and make all those creature deck players completely cry. But, well, again, you can't exactly do it, sadly. As sad as it is, you can't exactly make that happen. At least we win the game. But admittedly, we should have never lost against that white aggro deck in the first place. Like, again, Dude, this deck is just beyond reasonably good against classical creature decks that most people play. Well, it is what it is. At least we're winning a game. Let's see. Oh, I can just mill this dude. Didn't even need to do fancy-pancy things. Let's just cast this, and he's dead. Maddening Cacophony. What a card. A dumb card. But I like it. I kinda like it. So, yeah. I'm looking at his cards. Yep. I didn't have a single thing that just does things. Which is, you know, again, literally expected, by the way. Good game, good game. At least we finally found a win. I'm honestly a little bit surprised about that, but hey, it is what it is. So, yeah. What? Dude, stop. Stop. Oh, he's... Oh, no, that's a neat way to go. Hey, at least we won a game. At least we won a game. Technically, still below even a 40% win rate at current situations, but yeah. It always saddens me also to see the fact that, you know, people make a deck, then they enjoy it, but, you know, a week passes and then those videos start to get comments, I made this deck, blah, 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 and those are not lying comments or meme comments that I made this deck and I played 50 million games and lost every single one. You know, when people legitimately make a deck and, you know, it is just garbage because Wizards has completely screwed with it. It is a little bit definitely saddening. Not a bad hand. Got Growth Spiral, got Narset, and well, looks like we're up against the Burny Boy deck. Wow. Ain't that something? I doubt that this is gonna be Phoenixes. I think this is a burn deck. Which makes it worse. Technically, I do have a sideboard that kind of deals with it. Well, Spirit Dragons are... Well, Spirit Dragons are Spirit Dragons. Really annoying. But decent start for the time being. Maddening Cacophony. Okay, fine, I'll take it. Okay, so Narset's dead. Because, well, no deck like this is ever gonna allow Narset to flourish. Curiosity. By the way, also, the fact that these Spirit Dragon decks start with Spirit Dragons is also not RNG. No starting hand is essentially RNG no longer in this game, which is quite dumb. Well, it is what it is. As always, it is what it is. Okay, so I have 2 turns, but the point is these decks have Phase Burn. And if he does like 10 damage this turn, which is completely feasible, or even more damage is completely feasible, I will just die to burn. Which is not gonna be great. Yeah, this is not gonna be great. Oh, man, I want to drop that bad boy, but I can't, sadly. Okay. That's pretty neat. That's pretty on point. Not on point, but it's a land and I'll take it. It allows me to do stuff. Okay, so next turn, Primal Amulet plus Haze of Pollen or whatever. Lightning stuffs. Okay. Yeah, you see? Again, this deck utilizes spell damage to the face, and he has a lot of it, it seems like. So, what exactly am I supposed to do? Not much. I'm most likely dead. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a lot I can do here. Ubu Aba, as they say. Okay, well, I will technically have a negate if I do want to do something fancy. Yeah, let's just do this. It's gonna do the flip. But, again, 4 HP against a deck like this, there's no chances of winning, essentially. Crackling, no one cares, but it does draw him a card, and he has at least a lot more cards that do stuff. And this currently is also not exactly good, by the way. Look at this. Okay, that's good, though. That's actually good. I can Fae of Wishes and get some magical. Ooh, more stuff. I like this. Okay, Fae of Wishes, and I can technically survive. I do have only one Rooty boy, which is quite bad and sad. Yeah, not liking that one though. Okay, so this is the last turn I can protect myself. Yay. Oh no, Regrowth. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Let's see. He has 2 cards. There is a huge chance that he can just flat out win against me, which is not exactly like tremendously nice. At least this is kind of close. Transform. Let's see, what can I actually do here? Man, not much. I don't want to take an extra one. And I can't actually take an extra one. I do have 1 negate. How much mana do I have? I kind of need to risk it. I don't like it, but I kind of need to risk this, right? What is there no point in risking? Because I can... Well, it's not getting better for me anyway. Let's see if I use this like that. Okay, so this is not technically the smartest thing that I have ever done in the world, but I do need like a land or 2. And then I am kind of safe. 1 turn difference is gonna be luck or unluck. Let's be real at the end of the day. Regrowth. Well, that's cool. Discard 2 cards. I can't discard the negates. Well, here's discarding Root Snares. Technically, by the way, we're completely immune to physical damage at this point. Well, not technically, basically. Oh my god! Why? This guy just surrendered down the... Well... Now, there's no way he predicted that that was probably his legitimate last turn to achieve something. Yeah, there's no way he predicted that, right? I don't know. I think he just threw in the towel too early. That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. I think he threw in the towel way too early. The good part is, when you're losing a lot, it doesn't matter if the game hates you or not. It's gonna give you matchups or opponents who are just weak-willed or something like that, and then it's gonna be, well, whatever. Oh, non-edited videos. Boys, you know what that means? I'm currently on my phone and looking at sexy bitches. Oh, life's good, what can I say? God, the world's fucked. Also, I can tell you that much for a fact. Oh, also, probably you're interested why there was no video last time. Also, I have gotten pretty good at, you know, pretending that I care about playing the game and secretly still looking at my phone. Oh, yeah. Oh, he still needs the mulligan, that's nice. But, yesterday, I didn't make a video because, my family came over, the one that I don't see quite often, so I ditched the negate. Usually it's a creature deck. And, you know, we had a family gathering, so, you know, that's that. So, yeah, it was fun times in the hood. Good stuff, blah, 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 talking about shit, so on and so on, good stuff. And I did not, I was not able to do a video in time. Mostly because, yes, obviously I didn't try hard enough. But yeah, I didn't get it in time. But, you know, I completely deny all responsibility for failing to produce a video yesterday. Cultivate. Dude, don't tell me this is just gonna be some kind of green dick ramping into Ulamog or something like that. Please don't tell me that this is how far we have fallen. Well, probably though, considering we have 2 of these in the Regrowth, which is kinda good for us. Dude, if he just drops a green Ulamog, I will be so pissed. No one cares, the Planeswalker, okay. Pretty cool, I guess. Doesn't do too much, but hey. Okay, what can we find here? I want that Primal Amulet, though. Okay, do it like this. We have 3 cards that slow things down and castable draw cards. We should be more or less good. Oh, Scudder Swarm. Well, hello there, Cap on, you know, stuff. Roiling Regrowth. Okay. Dude, there's such a huge chance that this guy runs Ulamog. There's such a huge chance that this guy just runs Ulamog. It's not even funny. But yeah, I bet this guy enjoys Harmonize. Again, Harmonize. Extremely overpowered card nowadays. Okay, can't need to block next turn. Well, that's peachy. Let's see, can we get a land? Land ho! Okay, got it. That's actually good. That's one of the things I wanted. We have 5 turns of just do nothing freebies. Again, unless he's gonna just magically play an Ulamog here, and I will be forced to cry myself to sleep. Which is gonna be a fantastic feeling. Oh! No, he's crying himself to sleep. That's preposterously amazing. Dude, stop. You're gonna just hit the token limit and achieve nothing. Do you not understand life? Think, Hugin Avatar, think. What's the point of having infinity power if the infinity power does nothing? At the end of the day, what are you gonna have? A loggy board. Well, he's also gonna have me, but I'm not exactly the most. Wait, what? Viscusi? Oh my god, I did not know this card can do that. I had no idea you could target the land. Woof! Okay, that's 10 out of 10 unexpected. Okay, so that thing targets lands. I did not know that. I did not know that. Admittedly, well, now I know it. Oh, look at this. It's a hand of stuff. 10 out of 10. Okay, so, that's a pretty neat way of land destruction, I think. Yes, that is definitely a pretty neat way of land destruction. Stop! Dude, stop! But, yeah, dude, he's just gonna draw all of this. Okay, so I have 5 turns protection, but these 5 turns of protection turn out to be worthless, because I can't do anything. This guy just stops everything. 2 times in a row, huh? Well, Scudder swat me up, baby boo. At least it's happening fast. I don't know if I can win this, because he is completely 100% forcing me. Dude, he's just gonna outdraw this. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. He gets rid of all his basic lands, and that just means he's gonna do that, and I'm gonna constantly struggle to find land. Oh my god. Oof. Well, maybe he's not gonna be lucky, but again, there's nothing left in his deck but stuff. Except lands. Wait. He has special lands, it seems like, because this land count does not add up. 17 lands. Well, actually, he could be potentially running like 18 lands or whatever. 1 special land or something. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, c'est la vie. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. What are we supposed to do? Well, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be checking. Damn, that's a hottie looking for a body. So, is he thinking about stuff? You think this guy? Bam. No, not a bam. Oh! It's trigger a clock. Okay, that's... Wait a minute. Oh! Because I was thinking what's happening. Oh, that's why I should pay attention more to the game sometimes. But what's the point of paying attention to the game if, you know, nothing of even remote value happens? Ooh, that's a hottie. What is this? Yeah, it looks decent. Yeah. The more vulnerable, the easier, boys. Ah, yes. Good times. Ba-da-dum. Isn't the cap already reached? Also, that sound is a little bit annoying. Well, it's been a while since I have seen that. By the way, I have never done that myself because Scattered Swan decks are not exactly my thing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Yeah, it doesn't look too appetizing. Boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's over? Oh no, he just wants to make everything slow for no reason. Not bad. Let's see this. Definitely not bad. Ah yes, bam bam. Pip! Okay, so how long is this gonna take? How long has it already taken? You see the frame rate literally tanking, by the way. Did you need to do that? No. No, you did not. Please stop putting my lands back on the deck. It's kind of annoying. Okay, there's very specific things now that could potentially save us, and I feel absolutely no confidence about any of them. Yes, I need to do this. Jesus. Well, technically we lose nothing by doing it like this. By not casting it here. 5 lands. How many lands are in the deck left? 15? 1 and 4. Dude, if he just casts another one of these instantaneously, I'm not gonna be too happy about life. I am not gonna be too happy about life. That much I can tell you for a fact right now. I could also go for the Regrowth play with Frantic Inventory, because we still have stuff, boys. We still have stuff. Dude, why even attack? What are you doing, you disgusting peasant? Eldrazi Titan 101. You're a loser. Why even try? Reason 4 why people choose to not play Magic. Most people who play Magic are unadulterated losers. Oh wow. For 6. Impressive. What are you gonna find? Salvation? Kinda doubt it. Huh. Dude, stop! Stop your actions. They're disgusting. Let's see. Ooh, Frantic Inventory. Now, that's one of the things I wanted to see. Okay, that's pretty good. That actually gets me ahead in life, which is always fine. Yes, another Regrowth. That was actually one of the things I wanted to see. Another Regrowth will allow me to get back a Frantic Inventory, and I don't have to worry about stuff too much. Which is always a bonus when I don't have to worry about stuff too much. Maybe he's not gonna attack this time. Who knows? Who knows? No, he's still dropping stuff like there's no tomorrow. Another one. Well, at least he can't play... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Are you telling me there's a chance that I can legitimately just win this dude because reasons? Oh, that would be good. Okay. Wait, did I just kill myself? Oh, no! Yeah, I just killed myself. Yeah, paying attention to the game may actually sometimes be a little bit useful. Not always, but a little bit useful. And he probably thinks I just... No, it's not a good game. I lost because I didn't care. I lost because I didn't care. God damn it. Well, not technically that I care too much about the loss, but yeah. So, it's sad. This deck was extremely beyond ludicrously powerful in Arena. And no longer it is. No longer it is. Oh, we had so many options. We lost against things that we never should lose against. Not great. Not great, not gonna lie. But well, whatever. Anyway, so this was Quizzer Said. Thanks for watching. Yawn. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out the Discord, check out the Patreon, check out everything, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.